so many medicines being advertised on TV. And don't they sound good until they get to the side effects? And they say them so quickly in such an even tone, I'm not even sure what I heard. You'll have your hair forever. May cause your ass to bleed in public. I had a blood test recently. It turns out I have high cholesterol. Luckily, it's balanced out by low self-esteem. So I've been taking Lostima. And I also have too much vitamin D. I'm taking Hydema. But if you take Hydema with Lostima, may cause your ass to bleed in public. And my favorite new advertisement for a drug on TV is that one for the antidepressant that causes you to commit suicide. Have you seen that one? I think this drug might have left the laboratory a little bit too early. And Ambien, that sleeping pill, studies have shown people have walked in their sleep, talked in their sleep, cooked in their sleep, and cleaned in their sleep. I am going to take that sleeping pill. I need to get more done. So many drug ads, I'm beginning to think there are things wrong with me that I've been previously unaware of. I saw an ad for female Viagra. I didn't know there was anything on me that should be standing up. And I don't want to see any more ads for Cialis till they explain why couples must use separate bathtubs. Does that make any sense to you? Once they drag the tubs up to the top of the mountain, aren't they too tired to have sex? And sex after 60 can be quite challenging. Between my bad back and his bad knees, it hurts and feels good at the same time. That's not to say we're not highly experimental, because we are. This year, yes. This year, we're going to attempt to achieve simultaneous colonoscopies. And last week, we did have a surprise sexual encounter. It was so exciting. It was at 2 a.m. when we bumped into each other on the way to the bathroom. But things change. The meaning of words change. Getting lucky changes. In your 20s, getting lucky, meeting someone you're attracted to. In your 40s, getting lucky, finding a parking space. In your 60s, getting lucky, threading a needle. Good in bed, the meaning of that changes too. You know what? My husband is fantastic in bed. He stays very, very still, and he doesn't snore.
I went to get a massage, and I should have known, you guys, I should have known it was gonna be weird, because it started off weird. He started by asking me these weird, like, seance type questions, right? He's like, all right, close your eyes, take a deep breath. Now tell me, where are you? Massage envy. Now tell me, what are you? A girl. I don't like this part of the massage. He starts by rubbing my feet, right? We're 15 minutes into the massage. He's rubbing my feet. All of a sudden, he starts to slow down. Next thing you know, he just stopped. Now he's just holding my foot. And at first, I thought he was doing his seance thing again. I was like, oh, okay, he's probably meditating the pain out my foot. But then I could hear his breathing get real deep and slow. And then he did this. He startled himself awake and then continued the massage. Then he tried to switch it up, right? So now he's rubbing my back, okay? He put some elbow in it. So he's like, all right, just take a deep breath. He slipped off and tried to pretend that was his new technique. Like he created the slip off. Listen, if you've never gotten a massage before, you don't fully understand, okay? It's a vulnerable situation. Because you're lying there naked with a little tiny sheet on. There's a stranger touching you. Anytime you're naked with a stranger, that's awkward.
I travel a lot for stand-up, and it's great. I've been, a lot of exotic places. I've gone overseas. I've been to Iraq, been to Germany, been to some dangerous places like, I don't know, the South. I was down in New Orleans, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida. Yeah, it's super aggressively racist down there still. Yeah, that's why it's good to be here in Utah where the racism is subtle and systematic, It's like you can almost set your watch to it. 9:15, I hate you too, Dave. It's always a guy named Dave, it's cool. But I experienced racism in Mississippi in like one of the most unlikely places, Olive Garden. And now you're thinking, what? OGs? What? You experienced that in OGs? I was there for bottomless breadsticks, and things happened, okay? It's weird. I was hanging out in the lobby with me and my friends. This dude comes in. He kind of just looked like the love child of Elmer Fudd and Yosemite Sam. You know what I'll let your brain do the visual on that. And he comes in and goes, ain't no brother gonna come up in here and have fettuccine Alfredo. And I was like, first of all, why are you being racist and super meal specific right now? What is it about fettuccine Alfredo? Is this some weird thing that what is it, white pasta, white sauce, white women? Is it a slippery slope? What is it? I don't understand. Oh, it's a great time to be alive in America. I love living in this country. I know, yes, I probably will talk about race tonight. Don't worry. It happened to me, not you. Okay? These are my stories. And if you get offended, it's because you're stupid. Also, we already have your money, so so buckle up. It's crazy. It's a weird time. You got to learn to laugh at things. It's just to me, racism is so stupid. I was hanging out at the gym, just leaving the gym, and I came back to my car, and some aggressive dude who had a Confederate flag out, he looks at me and he goes, "Hey, go back to your country." And I did my ancestry because I'm a smart gentleman. I'm like, "Which one?" And he goes, "Africa." I was like, "Well, sir, just so you know, Africa is a continent, not a country." His stupid reply was, "Well, it's a good thing that you know your history." I was like, actually, that would be geography.